See. This is break 4908. This is our Impeccable WNBA chase. We have a 10% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 5 spots in this break. Fillers in this one, we have Raymond F., Dan Lee, Todd K., Miguel G. for 2, Austin K., Sargon for 4, Rich G., Stephen L., Eric R. for 2, Russell B., Adam K. for 2, David S. for 2, Connor H. for 2, Logan M., CJI, Matt M. for 2, Jordan P. for 3, Dan B., Monty R., Easy Company for 1. We have Bryce F. for 2, Kevin B. for another one, K. for 1, Evan C. for 2, Travis S., Johnny L., Tanner S., Michael C., Michael Collins, that is, John M., David Lass for 3, Jeffrey M., Alejandro and Jonathan T., Devin P., Zach S. for 1. 50 names, top 5 are you. We're going to advance on into the break on the 10% fillers. We're going to go 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and top 5 are going to be, we've got Rich G, Dan Lee, Dan B, Evan C, and Kevin B making it on in. You guys are in the break. Congratulations. On the 10%ers, congratulations. Apologies to everybody else. We'll get you in a filler giveaway at the end of the evening. After the next filler in our final break of the night. Congratulations to those who made it in for cheap. Never fucking lucky. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Devin. 10% filler. 90% fail rate. I'm sorry. Alright. Combos are not changing a bit. Nets and Raptors, Clippers and Kings, and Suns, Pacers. Trevor F up top, all the way down to Kevin B gonna be on the bottom. Let's go. 11 times on your names, 11 times on your teams. Just hit a Cooper in our last basketball. Can we do it again? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and boom. Kevin up top. Dan Lee on the bottom. Couple of fillers in this one. Got the Hawks up top, all the way down to the Wizards. Going to be on the bottom. 11 times for your teams. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and boom. Thunder up top where they belong. Lakers on the bottom. They don't belong on the bottom. All right, Kevin, you got the Thunder. Kane Train Wizards. Kareem with the Pelicans. Brian H with the Bulls. Sargon Grizzlies. Third down Heat. Get my cards. The Buck stop here. Randall F with the Hawks. Bryant with the Warriors. Dan B with the Nuggets. Evan C with the Pistons. Josh F with the Nets and Raptors. Trevor with the Jazz. Or Trevor F with the Jazz. Trevor P with the Dallas Mavericks. Looking for more Cooper. We have David Tambo with the Suns and Pacers. Bryant N with the Blazers. Rich G with the Wolves. Local Josh Sixers. Martin H Cavs. Frank N Clippers and Kings. Give my cards with the Knicks. William B with the Hornets. Local Josh with the Rockets. Family Pack Spurs. Lefty Celtics. Monty R Magic. And Dan Lee with the Lakers. You guys want to talk trades? Now would be the time to do so. Give you about a minute or two. And we'll hop on into this one shortly. We still have 465 of you watching tonight. It's 1:40 in the morning. If you have not done so, you can hit that like button. We have 17 likes away from 600 likes. If we can get to 600, that would be cool. I'll trade the Knicks and the Bucks, says Get My Cards. If anybody wants a twofer, something tells me that Get My Cards might upgrade. He does have 2 chances to get this Impeccable box, though. We're not adding anything tonight, Kyle. I wish we could. We have a dinner that we both want to be, somewhat awake for. So we haven't seen our friends in a few months. So I don't want to be sitting there falling asleep and yawning at a very, very nice restaurant.
We did add 2 breaks.
But we will be back on Tuesday. Those breaks will be up Monday morning, FYI. But unfortunately, we can't add anything tonight. This is going to take us till a little after 3 in the morning. I like that Kyle's a night out with us. I like that. So in this break, this is a big break too. This is a pretty big break. Can you hand me the case of Impeccable WNBA, by the way? Cool. In this break, we have 2 Prism China. We have 2 Chrome Hobby. We've got 2324 Royalty, and we've got Prism Black. And at the end of this one, the highest serial number will get a personal one of the next 2. Or not the highest, the closest to 22 will get a personal box of Impeccable WNBA. I needed that giveaway win. Ripped a half case of Revo Megas tonight and got smoked. You think the Knicks are gonna win that box? Look at that. You got a cheering section. Get my cards. We'll start off with our 2 boxes of China first. I actually don't know the order of how we're gonna do this. I think we should go. You know what? We'll go with the 2 China first, and then I'm not sure how we're gonna do it. I'm really digging Prism China lately. Oh, Cam fell asleep with his phone on in his pocket. Unbelievable. Closest to 22. Closest to 22 is going to get that personal box of Impeccable WNBA. We are starting off with a Lotus Flower auto. I like that. We've got Malik Monk, Norman Powell, Drummond. Ugh. Drew Holiday. I'm trash at this. Jaden Hardy. Pau Gasol, De'Aaron Fox. Duncan Robinson is going to be our Dragon Year. 19 of 88. 19 closest to 22 so far. 19 might hold for a little bit. Miami Heat. They're down. All right. Lotus Flower auto right here. Rookie auto. Johnny Furphy. Johnny Furphy on the Lotus Flower auto. 1 of 18 going to the Pacers. Pacers is David Tambo. Pathora a buyer. Johnny Furphy on our auto. He's not a buyer. Not on his guy Furphy. Not on Furphy. We got Mr. John Morant and Nemerd. Jordan Poole. Cat. Kareem. Got Osei Guerrero on the silver. And Malik Monk for the Kings is going to be 78 of 88. If you can get 1920. What are you looking for? 1920 what? Zion and Jair what? Lonzo. Colin Sexton. Taylor Hendricks. I got that wrong. Wow, I'm really bad tonight. NSJ. Franz Wagner. RJ Barrett. There is going to be Kaishan George. And Cam Johnson. Paul George. PG-13 on the snakeskin. 38 of 48. Not quite close to 22. PG-13 for the Sixers. Going to local Josh. We wanted to see Jared McCain right there. Black and white right here. Ooh, who is that? That would be... I am bad tonight. It's not Jonathan Isaac. It's Wendell Carter. I get that one wrong every time. Bilal Coulibaly, Yakapodal, Mitchell Robinson, Kristaps Porzingis, Jonathan Mogba, Bub Carrington, black and white of Jimmy Buckets from the Miami Heat. Is Wendell Carter dating Angel Reese? Does anybody know? JML wants to know. I always get that Wendell Carter wrong, like, consistently. Alright, let's do our other China. Number to beat right now is 19. He's dating Angel. Is he, like, in his late 30s? Wendell Carter's in his 20s. I feel like he's been in the NBA forever. We have Max Strus, Dante DiVincenzo, Evan Mobley, Isaiah Stewart, Cody Williams. He's 26. What the heck? KG. Norman Powell for the Clips. And Dyson Daniel for the Atlanta Hawks. Going to Randall. 55 of 88. Wendell Carter, what rookie class was he in? He was in 17-18. Was he with Tatum? Was he with Tatum in that rookie class? He was not in Luka's rookie class. We have a snake in here. He was in Luka's class. Bam Adebayo. Harrison Barnes. Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey. Kelly Olynyk. Schroeder. Jared McCain, silver. LeBron silver. I still love that card. And Aaron Gordon for the Denver Nuggets. 15 of 48. 19 still the closest to 22. He went with Luka and Sexton? Really? Wendell Carter was in that class? We weren't even caring about his rookie cards in 18-19. Got drafted by the Bulls, dude. I don't remember ever caring about a single Wendell Carter card that I pulled. Yeah, because he was in Silhouette. That's right. He was in Silhouette, or he had a Silhouette that year. Because I bought a Super Prime one. I remember now. I once flipped a Super Prime of that card. Yeah, okay. Black and white in here. We got Denny Adija, Kobe White, Naz Reid, Peyton Watson, yeah. Duncan Robinson, Dirk, Nikola Jokic, and Wendell Carter. There he is again, Wendell Carter. That's right. I flipped like a Super Prime to 10, or a Prime silhouette of his to 10 on ComC once for some silly amount, and it's from that set because it's the same design as Lucas silhouettes that year. Last pack of China. Show me Lotus Flower. Okay, Lotus Flower to 18. Got Kelly Oubre Jr. There's going to be Caleb Martin, Jimmy Butler, Dyson Daniels, KJ Simpson, Trey Mann, trash, Aaron Newton, Tristan Newton, Tyus Jones, and Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Sixers. Kelly Oubre going to local Josh. 3 of 18. Man, you get a Lotus Flower, it's Kelly Oubre. Why can't we get a LeBron Lotus Flower? There's one LeBron Lotus Flower on eBay. I want it so bad. I'm not going to pay for it, though. What do we do next? Let's do one of our hobby boxes. Holy crap, I just watched that last NBA break. Dude, that was wild. Let's do one of these. We'll do royalty. We'll do black, and then we'll end with... We can't end with a hobby box, can we? Just ending with a hobby box of chrome? That seems crazy. But maybe we will. Maybe we will. Alright, chrome it is. Flag incoming. You know what? We have not pulled a big Cooper flag from hobby yet. We have pulled them from Delight and Jumbo. Laravia, Generation Rising of Ace Bailey, and Christian Brown. Chrome is so hot that we'd rather end with a hobby box over a box of black. It's kind of wild. Yeah, not cool, JFO. X's and Woes of Brunson and Joan Behringer Refractor. The number to beat, closest to 22, is currently 19. Not super hard to beat. Not super hard to beat. Zachary Richichet, Destiny of Sorber, Duran. We have one more basketball break after this. We have Magenta in here. Jeremiah Fears rookie. KD. For the Suns, Brad Beal, 264 of 399 on the Beal. That's way too far away from 22. Got Kristaps Porzingis, Javon Small, Cedric Coward, and Jason Tatum. J-Dub, Scoot. That is going to be a DeMar DeRozan Instinct. 160 of 199 going to the Kings. And Jaden Ivey. Do you think Top Tops will ever beat the top of Panini NBA Flawless? I don't know. We really don't know what high end to expect from Tops when it comes to basketball. Like, are we gonna see Transcendent? Maybe. Voices of Cooper Flag. Are we gonna see Transcendent? I heard a breaker say that we were gonna see Diamond Icons basketball, and I thought that was so stupid. Because Diamond Icons is diamond for baseball. The diamond. The baseball diamond. And they said, of course we're going to have Diamond Icons basketball. And I'm just like, what? What? What's a play today? I don't know. I have not looked at basketball or baseball. Football. Drew Holiday on the... Oh. I just laughed when I heard that. Court Icons. That would be nice.
Icon.
Court Icons or something like that. You gotta call them Diamond Icons. Hardwood Icons. Something like that.
Hardwood? Oh.
Ant-Man on the Clutch Gene and a Cedric Coward Refractor for the Grizz.
I bet you would like that.
Con 101 Super Auto was hit earlier today. I didn't see that pull.
Oh, pause that now.
I did not see that pull. The Cooper Super Auto is still out there, though. Multiple Cooper Supers are still out there. Speaking of the Hornets, our auto is Liam McNeely. Not the white kid on Charlotte we wanted to see. He's not bad, but he's no Con Knipple. Going to William B with Charlotte. Got Van Vliet and Dirk. Dynasty? Oh, my God. Dynasty is going to be $3,000 a box. It's going to be like 3 G's a box, and nobody's going to have access. Blez is going to have 100% of the cases. I'm going to have to text Daddy Jared and beg for a case. Deron Holmes, Zach Edey, Voices of Curry, Christian Brown. I'm just curious what products we're going to get now that the licenses, they have the license. And are we going to get another Cosmic? Are we going to get Finest? I would imagine we're going to get Finest. Do we have another auto? We have another auto. It's Danny Wolf. Auto number 2 in this box. Danny Wolf for the Nets going to Josh F. The Gambler, Terry Rozier, and Bilal Coulibaly. I would imagine the Con Knipple Super Auto is going to sell for a pretty penny. Danny Wolf Auto, not bad. Related to Teen Wolf. We've got a Thrillers of Cat and a Refractor of Ty Jerome. Is there a Dick nameplate? Oh my gosh. There's no Grady's. Shaden Sharp. LeBron Hyper. Sure, that's 20 bucks. Bob Ross Basketball. That'd be an interesting crossover. LeBron going to the Lakers, going to Dan Lee, who's in this one on a filler. We have a blue in here. There's a Spida. Maxi Kleba, Maxime Reynad for the Spurs. Devin Vassell, 81 of 150. Have I pulled any gold or silver dicks? Plenty. Pulled plenty of gold and silver Grady's. Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Thank you, Caruso. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Bridges, Bobo, Dylan Harper, Youthquake, and Nolan Trayer. I know what you guys are doing. I see what you guys are doing. Pull plenty of dicks. Oh my gosh. Got Garland, Murray, Sleek Finishers, Brunson, Evan Mobley, Refractor. Hey, if it made your night, if it made you laugh, I'm willing to do it. Giannis, Grayson Allen, Shea on the Clutch Gene, Bones Highland. Got Struce, Ben Shepard, Bobby Portis, and Elijah Martin. Unreal. Isaiah Hartenstein, Instinct of James Harden, and Luke Cornett. Real question. Wait, 5-star Triple Threads Museum. Real question is, can they keep supply up while printing? Yes, they can. Can Topps produce a logo man in their cards legally? Yes. Alright, I'm going to make a judgment call here. Let's rip some royalty. Let's get a Wemby auto right here. Let's get a Wemby rookie auto. Wemby or LeBron. I actually don't mind this product. For being an unlicensed product, I don't mind this one. Fin to win right here. Topps previewed Xmas Snowflake. Interesting. Yeah, the case on these is pretty cool. I'm trying to remember. Is it 2 base cards and then the best autos on top? I think it is. Vince Carter, 26 of 99. That is Vince for the Hawks, I believe.
No,
That's Raptors. Sorry, that is Raptors. Yeah. That's Vince for the Raptors. You're going to have to do that. And you're going to have to do that with the NT Collegiate by the way. Not one break, if you don't mind. Cool. All right. Oh, that was, that's right, numbers. 28 is 6 off. 19 is closer. That's 28 of 99, so 19 is closer. Thanks for reminding me. We've got DeJounte Murray, 2 of 25. Going to Atlanta. Going to Randall. Sorry, my eyes are failing me at 2 in the morning. I've been doing this for too long. Grab some more 100 points really quick. That was my bad. Even still, 19 is 3 away, so 19 would still be closer. 19 is still the number to beat. It's been holding up since literally the first pack. Correct me if I'm wrong, but JML, don't I start pulling from the back now? 2 base cards? Okay. Let's go to the back. Kevin Love, 61 of 99. Game use Kevin Love for the Miami Heat. Heat in this break is 3rd down. Kevin Love for the Miami Heat. Mem of Amari Bailey for the Charlotte Hornets. That is 97 of 99. Hornets in this break is William B. We should be getting into our autos. First auto is going to be Maxwell Lewis, 63 of 99. Going to the Lake Show. Lakers is Dan Lee. Clint Capella is 72 of 99 for Atlanta. Going to Randall. Clint Capella to 99. Aaron Gordon, 2 of 5. Look at the patches for Denver on that one. Look at the patches. That's actually kind of wild. 2 of 5. Aaron Gordon going to the Denver Nuggets. Going to Dan B. I don't think that's over $100 still with those patches, but damn. Game use Mem in there too. Nasty patches. Two of 5, Aaron Gordon. Those patches look good. And let's see if we got the Wemby Dream. We did not. It's Scoot. 36 of 99. Scoot Henderson for Portland. Going to Bryant. I'm going to Bryant with that one. 36 of 99. Ah, no, we did not end with that. Yep. I'm going to make a judgment call here. We're going to go back to Chrome. We're saving black for last. Black is a $1,300 box with a whole lot more color. Texas Tags with the $199. Thank you so much, Texas Tags. All right, we're going back to Chrome. We will end this one with Prism Black. I believe the case hit is still live in that case, and we're like 8 boxes in or 9 boxes in. We should be coming up on a case hit in Prism Black pretty soon. Flag auto to 25 incoming. Be amazing. Voices of Giannis. Magic Johnson. We hit a flag blue to 150 auto earlier for Craig in a giveaway. There is a Cooper on the X's and Woes. And Giddy. Black is $1,550. Is it really up to like $1,600 now? I did just rebuy some last week, so thankfully be able to offer it a lot lower than market for a few more weeks. I did not see that it jumped on up. That's crazy if it did. Fred VanVleet. We have a hyper of Beasley. Rookie of Micah Peavy. I'm a buyer on a couple green shimmers. No green shimmers in photo. Or in photo only, not in hobby. Cade Cunningham. It's not a variation, is it? I don't think it is. Have I just not paid attention? It does not feel like it'd be a variation. Cade Cunningham ending in 527, just a base. We got Filipowski. Sleek finishers of Walter Clayton. Drake Whitehead. That's crazy that that's up to $1,500. Jamal Murray. Generation Rising of Will Riley. But I mean, if all the Chrome NBA stuff is going to go up, you would think the Panini stuff would start to go up a little bit too from last year. Jason Tatum on the Clutch Gene. Dirk on the Refractor. Destroyed Surface equals Variation. That's funny. Kuminga. There is a Destiny of Liam McNeely. Considered Coward rookie. So if the surface is shot, then that's how we know that it's a variation. Shea. Hugo Gonzalez for the Celtics. Going to be on the wave. Jarris Walker. Man, this break needs to pick up. I know we're giving away the Impeccable personal. But still, we want to see some nice hits. The last basketball was crazy. Loading is going to be Donovan Mitchell. Silver Cornet. Refractor Cornet. Got Sam Hauser and Grant Williams. Sleek finishers of Curry and Colin Sexton. Young TZ says, hey RGL, you've inspired me to continue with this hobby for years. I'm hanging up the packs due to my baby on the way. Thanks for the motivation. I'll continue. Thank you, Young TZ. Congratulations to you and your significant other. That's awesome. And man, I appreciate all the love. I really do. Mike Conley. Trae Young on the Clutch Gene. Refractor of Tatum. No color in this box so far. Go be a dad. That's right. Wemby on the Hyper. And Halliburton. Yeah, these two hobby boxes were not the greatest. I'm glad we kind of saved the black for last, because we're going to get 5 autos and a lot of color in that one. Thank you, Young TZ. That's so kind of you. Herbert Jones, LeBron James, and Tyler Hero on the wave. It's marinating. We got like 6 packs left, so we better marinate something quick. Better be a quick marinade. Zach LaVine, Youthquake Ace and Newell. Refractor of Rick Barry. We haven't seen our auto yet. We've seen 0 color in this box. Our auto is right there. It's pretty decent. It's for the Grizzlies. It's Cedric Coward. Going to Sargon. That's a good rookie auto right there. He's been playing well this year. Chris Paul and Mark Williams. That's a decent auto. Cedric Coward. Pulled that nasty black to 10 for Get My Cards on release day. That auto was cool. Don't think that that's over $100 on the base auto. I could be wrong. Let me know if it is over 100. We will one touch it. Cedric Coward on our base auto. And hopefully we have some good color still to come. Instinct of James Harden and NSJ. Maxime Rainad. Thrillers is going to be Wemby. Or Tall Tales Wemby. And Jeremiah Fears. 57 last sold on the auto. Jeremiah Fears for the Pellies going to Kareem. Going to Kareem on that one. Barnheiser. Hyper of Okongwu. Asengwe. Wow, this is our last pack in this one. We've had no color. That's 0 color in this box. We have purple in our last pack. That's a crazy box. THC. Kuzma. Harrison Ingram. And Kelly Oubre. 30 of 75 on the purple. That would have been a tough personal box to dome. That would have been a box that I would have domed for the channel. Just a base auto and a purple Kelly Oubre. It was just a base. That was a crazy rough box. Look at that. That was the whole box right there. 1 color, 1 auto, and a Cooper base insert. That's wild. That was one of the worst hobby boxes we've ever seen. I'm sorry, y'all. We have 1 box left in this break. It is a Prism Black. Our current number to beat for the personal WNBA Impeccable is 19. And this will be our final box of the break. 5 autographs, bunch of color, possibly a case hit. Oh, man, there's been a tale of two breaks, man. Our last basketball break was insane. And then this break comes and right back down to earth. We have Cascade with the $14.99 Australian because it's past midnight, and why the F not? Premature, but Happy New Year. Grazie, my friend. Grazie, Cascade. All right, we have some color, thankfully. Yuki, we need a 101. We need something in this one. We need something to turn this break upside down. Skewed of Jeremy Grant. 180 of 249. You got to watch the last break. Zubac on the ice. That is dead on the money. 22 of 125. Clippers. Who has the Clippers in this break? That's Frank. Frank, you are now in the driver's seat for a personal of Impeccable WNBA. 22 of 125. Can still be beaten, of course, but that is right on the money. Clippers actually won something. And new. That's right, and new. For now, 22 of 99 or 22 of 25 would be better. Would be better. We'll see if we can top it. Kyrie, Jaime Jaquez, skewed of Jaime Jaquez. Thank you, Dirty Boy. 42 of 249. Ron Holling, Curry Fractal, Mari, Kaishan George. Clippers or Kings don't usually win shit. The Kings are like my favorite bad team to watch. UFC Stadium Club, I do plan to do a review of that when it comes out. Young TZ. I think we have that product come out in early January, I want to believe. I believe it's early January release on that one. All right. Let's see if we can beat 22 of 149 with a 22 of something lower. Carmelo, Big Ben, Bobby Portis, Scoot, Quentin Post. DeAndre Ayton for Portland on the blue. 91, one off our minor bounty there. Auto is for the Celtics. It's Rajon Rondo. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Rajon Rondo auto for the Celtics. Going to lefty. It's kind of cool. You don't see a whole lot of Rondo. I personally haven't pulled a lot of Rondo autos. 8 and 1 off our bounty right there. I need to see gold or something. D. Wade, Stockton, Daddy A, John Collins, Jaren Jackson. Basketball, Bogdan Bogdanovic. 21 of 225. Wow, the Clippers are really making a statement. Bobby Clintman on the auto. The N is silent in Bobby Clintman. Going to the Pistons. Going to Evan. Have any locks for the NFL? I do not have any locks for the NFL, no. Probably not going to put any bets till maybe the 1 o'clock games if I'm up. I'm sleeping through the morning games. We have orange in here. Shea is going to be on the Kaleido silver. Jets still lose. Modest Bazulis. Are they going to cover the spread? Karis LeVert. Orange. Trey Young, Ice Trey for Atlanta going to Randall. 46 of 60. The Cold Squirrels. Do I have the Cold Squirrels? Do I have the Cold Squirrels? I don't think I have the Cold Squirrels anymore. I think I took them off. I don't know where the Cold Squirrels are. I don't know. I don't know where the Cold Squirrels are. If they're on here, I do not see them. I don't know. I thought I had them. Oh. There they are. There they are. There's a Cold Squirrel. There's a Cold Squirrel. He's freezing. You gotta let him inside. Don't forget to let your Cold Squirrels inside in the winter time. Don't forget, you gotta let him inside. We have a redemption here. We have a white also. Could be Luka, could be Curry. We need it in this break. Kind of crazy. Prism Black is this year's Prism design. Does Prism Black Silver weigh the same? I have no clue. White Legend for the Spurs. That is David Robinson. 170 of 175. Valentins for the Kings. And Redemption. We want to see Luka. We want to see Steph. Base autographs, Prism Silver. Kevin McCullers is going to be for the Knicks, I believe. Kevin McCullers for the Knicks. Yeah, going to the Knicks. Going to get my cards.
Take your points.
Take the points on that one, for sure. Get the points. Like Rico's dog out in the rain, says Tim. I don't know the inside joke there. I don't know the inside joke. I kind of want to know. You're going to have to clue me in on that one, Tim. That seems like a very inside baseball reference right there. Ariel Porty. Unbelievable. Harrison Barnes. JML's dying over here. Johnny Furphy for the Pacers. That is going to be 255 of 299. Tyler Smith on the Hyper. Auto is going to be Trace Jackson Davis for the Warriors. Tim, what's the story? I need to know. Rico leave his dog out in the rain while he went to Nashville. He likes that Nashville hot. Panini's just not sending out redemptions. No, they are. You could probably get that card. You should probably take the points because he was saying the player is not good. This is our base pack right here. T-Mac, how many redemptions do you have in your account? Wiggins is going to be on the Pulsar. Non-numbered on those. Curry, Kemp, Tony Reeves, and Dominique. If you got a bunch in your account, you should probably just reach out to them. Come on, this break has been so dusty. DiVincenzo. You guys play sport. I played Little League for 4 years. We have Luca on the silver. I played Little League for 4 seasons. That's it. Joker. AJ Johnson. You should probably see if you can, if you have like a bunch of like low level redemptions, trade them up for like 1 or 2 nice cards. I might want to talk to you offline about that. I might be able to help out. We kind of know a guy. Kind of know a guy who might be able to do something. Kevin McCuller. Jawick. We got Miles Bridges. We have a white for the Spurs. That is Victor Wembanyama. Going to the Spurs. Going to family pack. 22 of 175. Let's go to the tape. 22 of 125. Tie break. Tie break. 22 of 125. Spurs. Sorry. Clippers are closer. How am I? I'm okay. I'm losing my voice. I'm okay. Started off tonight rough with a headache, and these people were so overwhelmingly positive they pulled me through the evening. Sixers. Allen Iverson. Kaleido. 8 of 125. Clippers are still in the lead with 2 packs left. Sorry, family pack. We have no one touches in this break. I am so sorry. Somebody's going to get Impeccable personal. Maybe these last 2 packs will have something. Bobby Clinton, Grant Hill, Malshed, Shireman, Dillingham, Stephon Castle. Wemby White was cool. Alper and Şengün for the Rockets going to local Josh. 137 of 149. Evis Messi is our auto. Rui Hashimura. 90. That is a $200 Rui right there.
Here we go.
For the Lakers.
Here comes the money.
Lakers in this break is Dan Lee, who's in on a filler. $200 coming out your way, Dan. On the Rui Hashimura. That is our bounty. Where's my bounty emotes at if you still have them, if you're still awake? You're still hanging out with us. Dan Lee, $200 bounty for you. He's definitely not awake. And we are down to 1 little pack left in this break and a personal of Impeccable incoming, potentially, for Frank N. If he can just hold out for 1 more pack.
Don't jinx
One more pack. Good luck. I really hope that we have like a, I don't know, like a gold or something in here. This break has been... Well, Frank, I think you're good. I think you're good, Frank. T-Mac, Harrison Ingram, I think you're good. Keegan, Silver, Nikhil Alexander Walker, and oof, Modest on the hyper to wrap it up. I'm sorry, y'all. This break, nothing really hit too hard compared to our last basketball break, which was insane. Congratulations to the Clippers. Frank, you're going to have a personal box of Impeccable after the recap. 22 was right on the money. Let's take a look at this one. No one touches. It does not feel good. I'm going to tell you guys that. Not have any $100+ cards in this break, so I apologize. 100 to 150 on the Wemby White for real heavy hitters. All right, we'll one touch that one up. We have one little one touch in this one. There's some nice stuff in this break. There's not a lot of nice $50, $60 cards, but just could not connect on the big hit, which last sold 100. All right, I'll one touch up the Wemby. The Impeccable, it's gonna go insane. The Aaron Gordon did 5 was nice. Aaron Gordon was decent. 1 for 150. Okay. Okay. Our one touches and mags, they're the mags, yes. We typically one touch any card we hit in a break for somebody that's over $100. Oh, George, Malik Monk, and Johnny Furphy, baby. Alright, we'll one touch up that Wemby really quick. I have a white one touch for it. And then we have a personal coming up for Frank. And the rules of the break state that you must rip it live. So we're going to rip it live from... Hello from the Philippines. What time is it in the Philippines? Do they protect better? I don't think they protect any better. It's just more of a showmanship thing. You know, we pulled a nice card for somebody, so we want to put it in a nice one-touch for them. 6 p.m. in the Philippines. Alright, whatever. There you go. Congratulations to Family Pack. Alright, Frank. We have 2 boxes left in this case. We'll roll a dice. If it is a 1, a 2, or a 3, we will do the top box. A 4, a 5, or a 6, we will do the bottom box for you. That's a 6. We're going to do the bottom box. And this is a personal for Frank, who had the closest to 22. He was right on 22. We'll grab the bottom box. Top box, we'll do that on Saturday or on Tuesday. No sleeve on... Nope. The one touches that we use have an inner sleeve. They all come with an inner sleeve. Alright, Frank. All these cards belong to you, sir. Good luck. Set it like that so we have somewhere to put his cards for the personal. This one does feel kind of heavy, but not 100% sure. We have spacers on the back. We have a stainless on the back. Here's your spacers. Caitlin Clark incoming. Would be a nice way to end this break, I guess. I just got up to drive back from Ann Arbor to Chicago, and y'all are still at it. Yep. Sue Bird, 6 of 25, first card out. Sue to 25, and all these cards belong to Frank. 6 of 25. Next out is going to be a base set of 60 of 75, Skylar Diggins. No bounties in this one, so you can't hit any of the bounties in a personal. That's just our group break rules. Page on card incoming. Let's do our stainless on the back. It's Kelia Cooper on the stainless stars. 46 of 99 from the Phoenix Mercury. I don't know if we go front to back or we'll just keep going front to back. We have a base of Alicia Clark, 5 of 15 for Frank. Our next card is a redemption. Our next card is a redemption right here, coming up. Redemption. Impeccable Mystery Redemption Autographs. Hollow silver, TBD. That's fun. They do think that these are Sophie Cunningham. That's probably a big card. Mystery Redemption Player TBD. A lot of people think that these are going to be Sophie Cunningham. Probably a Sophie auto in her, probably in her Fever uniform. Be a monster card if so. Can I live stream your live stream? I guess. Watercolors auto of Katie Lou Samuelson to 99 for the Storm. RGL a buyer. That's just a risky one because you don't know who it's going to be. You don't know who it's going to be. Watercolors of Katie Lou Samuelson. We will get a best pulls of the year, yes. Uh-oh. 40 of 49. Timeless. Of a Gumbo Wally for the Wings. I gotta imagine that that's gonna be $100 on a Timeless. That's pretty cool. Timeless Moments of Gumbo Wally for the Wings. I'll one touch that one on up. That's gotta be, all the Timeless gotta be $100, right? We might have another Timeless after this too. On card a Gumbo Wally. I would think that all the Timeless should sell for about $100. Or more, obviously, if they're better players. Gumbo Wally, all-star record with 34 points. Timeless Moments. Alright, 2 cards left. Wings, yum. I think we have another one right here. I think we have another Timeless. Alicia Thomas Timeless, 22 of 99. Sunshine on the strength of Thomas's triple-double. One touch that one, too. 1 card left. GG's all going to pass out. Catch in Colfaxes. Yep, Colfax live in about 12 hours. Amy. What's that? We will be in for a little bit. But then we do have dinner, so. Alright, last card for Frank. It is a rookie. Kiki Irfin, 10 of 25. She was an all-star this year. Kiki. I'm not familiar with the other guy who breaks on this channel. That is JML. That is JML who helps me out on the stream. And I can't just break for 10 hours straight anymore. Kiki is a solid one. That was a pretty decent box. We will save the last box in this... save the last box in this case for... next week on Tuesday. We'll probably either run... We'll probably run the Donruss and Impeccable left side again. What did I get for Christmas? I got the gift of family. Kiki Irafin, 10 of 25. Buyer says, bub. Alright, so Frank, there was your personal. Something tells me we have a really nice hit in that last box, and we will do that one on Tuesday. Alright, and that is going to do it for the break. Let me put these in here for... Oh, it's just... Alright, so box this one on up, put it away.